Hey guys, Tony here. I am back with another parenting tip. This is coming from Large Family Mama. I have 7 children together with my husband Sean, biological children at this point. We are working on adopting, and they are all singletons. They range in ages 16 down to 2. So we've done this a few times. Now, today's tip, teach your kids some manners. Okay, now that I've said that, one thing that we regularly get complimented on, and almost people in shock and awe, is over the fact that our kids have manners, that all of them know how to say please and thank you, and that typically they will do it unprompted. Now, the 4-year-old and the 2-year-old still struggle a little bit. The 4-year-old is battle of wills, and 2-year-old is still working on speaking, and he very happily will say thank you for a lot of things, but please is the one word he will not repeat, no matter how hard we try. But he'll get there eventually. They all go through these phases. Anyhow, how do we do it? It's simple. You do it. That's it. And I'm always kind of not sure what to say when people ask, how did we teach them, or how did we get them to do that, and how are they so well behaved? You have to lead by example. If you do not have manners yourself, how are they going to learn them? Kids learn by example. They learn by watching, observing, and mimicking. Have you ever watched a little girl play house, or a little boy play with his trucks, or vice versa, whatever? Watch a kid play sometime. Listen to the things they say and the actions that they do when they're playing. That right there is so telling on so many aspects of kids' lives. So if you've got a child playing house and they're screaming at the baby and then they throw it and then say it was naughty. Now, I'm going to back up 2 seconds there and say, if you see a toddler throw a baby doll and say it was naughty, do not assume that they've seen somebody throw a baby. But that doesn't mean that they haven't seen somebody throw a temper tantrum. Adults have temper tantrums too. In fact, too many adults. I will straight up admit I'm guilty of it from time to time. But it is on us to control that and teach them better. So, if you see a child lovingly swaddling a baby and rocking it and feeding it and telling you how sweet it is and wanting you to love on it too, guess where they learn that? By observing. They don't learn most of the stuff on their own. Children learn through examples. They know what they see. And if they see you loving on others, that's what they'll do. If they see you politely asking things of others, that's what they'll do. If they see you thanking people for everything, that's what they'll do. They won't do it if they don't see you do it. That is honestly the biggest takeaway of this whole video. Like I've said, we get asked so many times how we've done it. And guys, it's really that simple. You just need to model for your kids what you want to see them do. And now, okay, before any negative Nancy's or anybody gets up in here and starts complaining and saying, well, not all kids are the same. I know that. I do. But we are talking the average everyday child in your home. I'm not talking a child who has experienced severe trauma, who has severe special needs. But the same concept still actually applies when it comes to a lot of that. They are never going to learn it if they don't ever see it. So, if you've brought a child into your home that comes from a hard place, they've never seen this, never experienced it, don't expect it to happen right away. But model it for them on a constant and consistent basis. They will, out of habit, start doing it too. Have you ever hung around somebody who has like one catchphrase that they say all the time? And after a while, you catch yourself saying that randomly to other people? It's the same thing. If you are constantly, consistently using praise, pleases, thank yous, your welcomes, they'll do it. out of habit. Now, some kids are going to fight that instinct because they don't want to pick up these habits. But eventually, it will happen for most kids. So, there it is. If you guys have any questions about this, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I will be happy to answer it. I am not an expert. I am not a professional. I am just a professional mom. That is what I do. I have been a mom for 17 years. I grew up in a large family as the oldest child. This is nothing new to me. And in that family, we did foster care and had adopted kids. So again, nothing new to me. I have seen how kids act from different places, and I've been there through a lot of it. So that said, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Like I said, questions, comments, leave them down below. I do my best to get back to them as quickly as possible. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see what else is coming up next. I will see you in the next one.